Do y'all know y'all love
by Gary
language?
Chapman.
Do you? You know your love language? You know your love language.
I just found it out after reading this book.
Okay. So my primary love language is words of affirmation. I love for my ego to be stroked.
Oh yes, stroke it.
I love for my ego to be stroked by, a man.
Why are you so happy? Don't be looking at me all giddy.
Second one was receiving gifts. Because I like gifts. Big or small.
Let me tell y'all something. I scored an absolute 0 in receiving gifts. A 0. Which means if you give me a gift, I will appreciate it, but it does not mean you love me. It don't mean you care about me, it just means thank you.
No, I think you're missing the point. And the book hits on this. Receiving gifts is not about materialism. It's the thought that goes, little gifts that say you thought about me while you were off doing something. I love that shit.
But I'm not saying that it means materialistic. I'm just saying it's very interesting to me because, I know what you're saying. Like, you buy me roses, it means you thought about me, which is very sweet.
I like roses.
But I just think for me, it just doesn't equate to love. I appreciate it. And I know it means you thought about me. It could be something big or small, and I do appreciate it. But I would not be that would not make me happy. So if a man just bought me things all the time, and big or small, like she's saying, I would leave you.
But this is the thing, though. We're talking about a love language. We're not talking about during the courting process. We're talking about somebody that this is how you love. So what I'm saying is you're at the point where you're in love with a person. It's not like, I'm doing this to get you. Y'all already got
Either way.
Yeah.
I still feel...
You would leave him?
I would leave him. Most women would appreciate gifts.
Absolutely not.
They would. No? You
Absolutely
think so?
not. Almost everybody, every girl that I know or every woman that I know that has read the love language, most of their favorite one is quality time.
Yes.
That's my least. I got 2 on that, and it's just like, girl, go. I don't, for one, like quality time, I already knew off top that's not my love language because I really think I would be successful in a long distance relationship because I am not the type of person that wants a man clinging to me. Listen, call me once or twice. How you doing? How your day going? You need to be busy. What are you doing? You don't need to be sitting on the phone with me all day. We don't need to snuggle up every day. Go do some work. I'm going to go do some work. And then when we see each other, it's magical. But I don't want that, come on, let's lay down and cuddle and snuggle. Go to your...
So, for me, you're only keeping me if you spend quality time with me. I'm all about let's make memories. Let's make them.
Okay.
And quality time, and as someone who's been in a long distance relationship for years, you can spend quality time with someone without actually seeing them, right? So they have to get creative in the ways, and to me, that really shows me you care because you know what? Time ain't something you can get back.
You're right.
So
that's why I'm not going to be spending it with you.
So if you spend it with me, that means, damn, you love me. You appreciate
the
me.
time thing, I like, and I think it has to do with the type of guy that I like. I like busy men. Like, I like men who
just because a man spend quality time with you don't mean he ain't busy.
I like men, but that's what I'm saying. That's why it couldn't be my top thing because I understand that time is something that I'm willing to sacrifice for another cause. Like, I'm go do some work. You need to be working, and that just goes back to this, like. Men with too much
that
time.
Don't mean that. Just let me tell y'all
No,
that don't mean that.
Time.
No, it doesn't. There's very busy men out here that are great fathers, spending time with their wives, spending time with their significant others, spending time with their children.
That's fine.
And very busy, and they make lucrative amount of money. And I'm gonna tell you something else.
That's fine.
A nigga who really making money don't have to spend time on his business.
Listen,
them coins coming in.
You still haven't negated my facts.
No,
I'm not trying to my facts. Like, what I'm saying is this. Spending quality time is nice. I'm not against it. I want us to spend time with each other. I want us to interact. But I'm not the type of woman that is like, if you ain't got time to do things. That's why it bothers me. Like, prime example, if I'm dating a guy, why you ain't call me back? Or, dang, you was too busy to call? Bitch, yes. If I didn't call you, I was too busy to call. I got caught up in, don't give me no grief. Like, the time that you have right now talking to me about why I didn't call you back, you could be talking about what you wanted to talk about when I didn't call you back. You wasted time. I don't want to do it. Don't ask me why I didn't call you back. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
You can ask me.
Don't. That annoys the shit out of me.
That doesn't annoy me.
That is a deal breaker. Why you ain't call me back? I guess what you was doing? I guess you just busy. Yes, nigga, because yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I am. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call you back. After you say something like that, you're getting hung up on.
That's fine. You could,
Clingy!
That is not clingy.
I don't like it.
The man asked you one question.
Right. What I'm saying is, if I didn't call you back, right? If I did not call you back,
you could have forgot, and maybe you did nothing.
I could have forgot, or I could have been busy. So the right approach to that would be like, hey babe, I guess you got caught up yesterday. How you doing? You was busy. How things going? You overwhelmed? You need a massage or something? Don't. Why you ain't call me back? What, you was with another nigga? Hey, yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Now I'm not calling you back at all.
Well, you don't like the jealousy.
I don't like the jealousy.
That's not quality.
And I don't like the clinging. You're gonna lose me every time.
Okay, well, no one.
You
likes,
too busy to call?
No one likes jealousy. I don't like
Candace,
jealousy either.
Even with friendships, right? Before me and Candace had this thing going on, how often did you and I talk on the phone?
Once every 2-3 months.
Once every 2 to 3 months. And then when we talk, we on the phone for hours laughing like nothing happened. But I'm just not, even my friends will tell you like, girl, I called you. And I'll be like, yeah, girl, I'm just not good with that.
And see, I am. That's how you know it's really in the DNA and how you grew up.
Nah, I don't think it has nothing to do with growing up. I think it's just in the DNA because you can have people who brought up in the same house the same exact way and they might not have the same response to that.
Yeah, that's true. But I think mine's come from my backgrounds with receiving gifts because when I said, damn, I'm a 0 on receiving gifts. But I'm like, you know what? I think I feel that way because my dad was, my parents, I didn't never really want for nothing growing up. Not that we was rich, but everything that a kid can want, you know, kids don't want crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Toys, shoes, name brand shoes and clothes. I had all those things. And my dad used to always tell us, y'all don't want for nothing. Anything y'all need, y'all come to me because I don't want y'all going to another man. And then he told us, if you need something, you work for it, you get it yourself. So for me, I wouldn't never even mention the word, oh, I want X, Y, and Z. I won't even say it. When I get the money, I'll just go get it. So receiving gifts was almost like a necessity. Like it was a part of, like that was just the norm.
But see, and that's the thing. It's the norm for you coming for your dad, but I think you're missing my point about, it's not about the gift, it's about the giver.
Listen, I'm not negating your point. This ain't got nothing to do with your point.
But I'm saying is
no, I'm not. I'm telling you why. Mine, I feel like mine is a 0. It has nothing to do with Jillian. Whatever you're doing, that's cool. I'm not saying this bad. This has nothing to do with Jillian. You taking it personal. You ain't reading
I'm not taking it personal, but I'm just saying, like, to me, it contradicts what I think a gift is. So maybe our idea of what a gift is completely different.
A gift is anything you buy for me. If it's a chicken wing from McDonald's, I don't even know if McDonald's sells chicken wings. But, or if it's a house. A gift is a gift.
I like a house.
Of course, I would love a house. But if you buy me a house and you don't spend no time with me, I'm going to walk out that house and leave the keys in there.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Now, I don't want to live in a shack. I don't. But we're going to spend all this time together. And it's going to be
all this time together. All this time. It makes me cringe.
The same man was to date you and y'all broke up and then date me. If he knew how to love you, he would not know how to love me.
That's why you got to know your language.
That's why you have to learn the language. Because you know what? I think we're very two smart, independent women, but we just love differently.
Different things.
We love different things. I scored a 10 in quality time, an 8 in acts of service, and a 6 in both words, affirmation, and physical touch. And then a 0. So that means I kind of feel very high. All 4 of them. The more love languages your significant other has, the more ways they would be able to receive love from you, which means that's a good thing.
I got an 11 in words of affirmation, 7 in receiving gifts, 5 in acts of service, 5 in physical touch, 2 quality time.
And the highest score you can get in any one is only a 12.
So words of affirmation rocked it for me.
Words of affirmation. So receiving gifts and see acts of service and physical touch is a 5. That's actually kind of low. You know what I'm saying? So mine is like 10, 8, 6, 6. They're kind of like all there, which means he can do any of those things except for the gift thing. The gift would make me leave.
Requiring too much of my time.
That's so funny.
No, anything that requires too much of my time, out of there. Bro, like, come on. We grown. You got kids, I got kids. We got kids. We got work. We got social lives. I want you to grow independently. We can spend some time together. And when we spend time together, it's going to be magical. Because I'm going to have a new wig on. I'm going to put my makeup on real cute. I'm going to dance. I'm going to make you feel real good. But I ain't going to see you again till next week. Tuesday.
And it's going to be a letter on the counter saying I left you because you ain't spent enough time with me.
All right, cool. I hope you find what you need. I love you regardless.
Yes, yes. Or to give your spouse or your significant other, show them love in their primary love language, and they don't respond to it, he gives you a couple reasons of why you may or may not respond. So it says, a second reason that she may not be speaking your love language is that she fears that if she gives you words of affirmation, if that was your primary love language, for the few changes you made, you'll become complacent and not go on to make the major changes she's hoping for. It is the mistaken ideal that if I reward mediocrity, I will curtail the person's aspirations to be better. That is a commonly held myth that keeps some parents from verbally affirming children. Of course, it's untrue. That was so powerful to me because I thought, you know what? Sometimes I even do that. Like, you know what? I'm not going to reward them or I'm not going to say nothing to them yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see the changes. I see that they're trying to put in effort or whatever it is that I wanted from them, but they haven't got to the most important thing to me. But that's not right. Because change doesn't happen overnight.
You and I just talked about that. Because I'm that way too. I feel like you got to get... I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
Yeah.
So would you encourage people to find out the love languages of their partners and the people close to them?
Yeah. So my boyfriend, I know he ain't going to read this book.
But did you make him take the test?
I am going to make him take the test. This is my plan. I'm going to make him take the profile. And then I ain't going to tell him about it afterwards. Because then I'm going to find out what his primary is and then just do it. I'm going to do the love test. Because I want to see how he responds
to it.
So I'm going to test the theory. I'm going to let y'all know how it works.
I think it's going to work out great for you.
I'm real excited. If you are a married couple and you
dating or in a relationship and you want to get married and it's just not working out for you, maybe you're not loving people in their language.
Yeah, because it's oftentimes that two people, even when they get divorced, they care about each other deeply.
My parents.
There's usually a communication barrier that they can't seem to overcome.
Yeah.
See, I'm not saying, this is what I love about the book. And it's so true. Love is at the core of everything.
It is.
Right? So I feel like he's saying that people have all kind of crazy shit going on in their relationships. He's saying, but if you could speak each other's love languages, all those very challenging situations you go through, you'll be able to approach it in a much better sense because y'all are communicating on a better level.
This is true.
So
you gotta communicate with people on their level.
Yeah. Communication is key.
Because we ain't all the same.
We're not. Clearly, we're not. But I love her.
I love her too.
Enough love to spread, boo.
I like Shine So Bright. Y'all need to get that book seriously. It helps you everyday life interaction. We're all about interacting with people and making just our relationships on every level better. And I think the 5 love languages is vital for most people to read. All people, read it.
Read it.
Because I said so.
Take your profile test. Let me know what it is in the comments below.
Yeah, let us
we
know.
want to know.
Yeah, we want to know.
Is you receiving gifts or quality time, sis?
No, words of affirmation.
Oh, words of affirmation or quality